What's going on, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode here of MLB 20 The Show, and this is Road to the Show with Simon Unger, and this is episode 250. So, 250th episode. I don't know how many episodes other roadshow players, people out there have, but by far, this is by far the longest I've had of any series of episodes on a channel. And hopefully we can keep it rolling here as it's start getting more interesting now here as we're playing for the New York Yankees, and we're getting ready to start this series here against the Rockies. Remember about 2 episodes ago we got traded from the LA Dodgers, who we played for a couple of seasons now, and now traded to the Yankees, and we just got finished that series with the Red Sox, which just it hurts me so bad that I had to sweep them, but it's business. It's nothing personal. Just remember that, fellas. I still love you. But take a look at the league leaders right now as I'm trying to talk myself down here. Of course, Simon Unger taking his numbers from the Dodgers, moving them over to the Yankees, and he's in a lot of the, he's in top 10 in a lot of these hitting categories there. And of course, he's right now, I believe, leading the league in home runs, and pretty much overall in baseball right now with 17. But yeah, so far now the only thing is kind of weird is he's not been hitting home runs. He is about to make his debut here in Yankee Stadium. Hopefully we'll see him hit a home run as a Yankee. But since that Diamondback series that we had back in 248, I think it was, or 249, or no, 247. I think it was the episode that we were in, and we got traded. We have not hit a home run since then, so that is really concerning for me, and I'm kind of getting nervous. So you see the Rockies lineup there. Of course, we're really familiar with the Rockies. We played them not too long ago. We was actually supposed to play them in that episode that we got traded in, but yeah, stuff happens. So we'll try to see what we can do against them here today. As you see, we got a new bat. We got a new Diamondback there. As that's a beauty. Nice. Is of course Simon showing off there. Of course, like I said, we had to change his appearance there some because we gotta look that clean cut. No beard. We got facial hair, but it has to be a goatee or a what do you call it? A goatee or a mustache, whatever the case may be. See there, he's celebrating there, wearing those damn Yankee pinstripes there. Oh my God, it's still like bugging me. I know you guys probably like get over it. You got traded, just move on. But if you guys ever played a game or a series, and you had a player and he's at a place, and then all of a sudden he goes from your team that you're like, okay, I can play for this team, to a team like, oh hell no, I cannot play for this team. You'll know what I'm talking about. So we'll see what Simon can do here as we go to the top of the first. One runner on, and we'll see if we can get this double play here as the second baseman tosses this one over there. Try to get this one to first, and they do turn the double play. Nice job there, fellas, as they do get the double play. And that's 2 away now here on the Rockies. As like I said, a beautiful evening here in New York as we're playing our first game as a Yankee, or not our first game as a Yankee, but our first time in the Yankee uniform here in Yankee Stadium. So our debut here at home. We've already had, of course, our debut on the road against the Atlanta Braves. That was the first team we faced there in our trade. And perfect there for Simon Unger, as this one's going to go out there. This is going to find some nice gap out there in right field. He gets his first hit, being a double there as a Yankee here in this debut at home. As we'll see, this one skied out there to center field. That's going to be caught, and that right there is going to be it. So the Colorado Rockies do a good job there. No runs come across. One hit the Yankees get As we go now to the top of the second, we'll be back on defense now. And we'll see with 1 on and 1 out. We'll try to see if we can turn this double play and try to punch this inning out here for the Rockies. As we'll see a ground ball there going to the first baseman here. They turn around and oh, nice play as they get that back to the pitcher, who makes a nice like shovel catch there at first base to end the inning. So there you see the lineup there. And, this is not a traditional Yankees lineup. Of course, unfortunately, we don't have Aaron Judd because in this series, if you remember, guys, this series started back in 2014, the MLB 14. So Aaron Judd was not, Judge was not really in the mix here. He wasn't a player. As you see, we got a ground roll double there. So nice job there. So not necessarily a home run, but we're still on that home run watch here in this first game here as we're making our debut here at home still in this here today. But yeah, Aaron Judd is not, he wasn't, he did not exist in this universe here. And I've been, it sucks because, we don't get to have, we're still on those 2014 rosters. And of course they change, the names change, they get altered. Once you move the game from one game to the next, one game save to the next game save, so the rosters are different there. But it's our own little universe. That's fine because Bolden, he's not in this universe. Neither is Bonds. Neither is King, Torres, Tommy, or even Humberto. For the most part, they're all on MLB 20. At least we're trying to get them all on this game. But they're not in the same universe. And, at some point here, I was thinking maybe in a future series we could have them. I have to recreate them and put them in a series. Or maybe we can do like I can put them on put the players in a vault and do something like that. Of course, if I did do that, it probably would be on the next gen system whenever I do get a PS5 because... unlike some of my closest friends, they have them right now, and I'm like, yeah, I'm still looking for mine out in the wild. But of course, I got some good friends that are helping me out with finding some of those. So I've been trying my best to go online and do some searching for myself. But it's just so far, it's like, yeah, good luck. So we go down to the bottom of the seventh here with 1 on. And nobody out here for Simon Unger as he takes on Chad Betts. Of course, these two have seen each other quite often. And there you see, Betts is going to give up a nice double. And Simon, go back. And he is safe there as he gets his double. He's going to try to go around. He rounded second, try to go to third. But for whatever reason, that runner there just, I guess, doesn't have the speed to get there. And so we're stuck at second. So now we'll see the Yankees here up by 3 as it's 7-4. And we'll see with 2 on and 1 out. That is going to be the in-fly rule here. It's going to be an easy out there as the third baseman calls everybody off and it gets the catch. So Diego Hernandez played really good here tonight. Kind of at least keeping Simon at bay. But the Yankees will win this one here as they get a victory here. And that is how this one is going to fare. And so we take a look and see that they win their first game, or at least Simon wins his first game here in Yankee Stadium in his debut here at Yankee Stadium, and they win this one 7-4 against the Colorado Rockies. Simon going 3 for 5 in the ball game, 3 doubles, 2 runs scored, and he's hitting right near, or just a little above 400 right now. So he is definitely, so far, this trade, I believe this trade right now so far. Of course, we're going to give it, still some time here to kind of, what they say, marinate and see how things go here as we still got a lot of baseball to play. So we'll get to game number 2, and this will be the final game of the series. We'll try to see if we can get this quick 2-game sweep here today. And Simon, of course, is still looking for his first home run. Like I said, he has not hit a home run yet in several games. And it's kind of making some people around baseball kind of nervous, kind of talking like, okay, what is the deal? You know, why has he not hit a home run here? I know a lot of fantasy, you know, owners are talking about that. Like myself, I've been having him on my fantasy team here the last couple of seasons, and we'll see a double play here. This one's going to be turned around, and a nice job there from Simon as he helps out in that double play. So they get out of the inning, but Colorado does scrape up a run. They lead 1-0 here after finish the top half of the first, as we go now to the bottom half of the first. And we'll see what Simon can do here with nobody out and two out, nobody on here for Simon. And we'll see the pitch here. This one's going to go high and deep over to left field. This one's going to go back. It's going to be trailing there at the warning track and just be the final out of that quick inning. So a quick 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the first. We'll move on now to some more action here as we flash forward now to the fourth. We'll see what Simon can do here as we're down by a run. And we'll see this one. It's going to be popped infield here. Shortstop calling everybody off. So one shortstop popping up to another shortstop. And that is going to be out number one here in the bottom half of the fourth. So not the way you want to see your leadoff guy go, especially a guy with his kind of a bat. You don't want to see that happening. So now Simon up to bat here. Bottom of the sixth, nobody on and nobody out. And we're up by a run. And he's 0 for 2 here today as we see the pitch here. And Simon! Oh, he puts a perfect on this one here. And he finally hits his first home run as a New York Yankee. Finally, that monkey's off his back here. And now he can relax as he has finally drilled one there in the ballpark here. And now, I guess officially here he's a Yankee. With that home run here. And of course the fans are excited about this, and of course he's going to be wanting that home run baseball here, as he's going to have to try to get some souvenirs for that lucky fan that caught that ball. Maybe give him a couple free tickets to a future game or something. But nonetheless, here Simon popping that one off there, and there you see pitcher not liking that at all. So we go now to the bottom of the eighth here. We're up by 3. Nobody on, nobody out here for Simon. And Simon decides he's going to go opposite field. This one's high, it's deep, it's back, and it is gone. Home run number 2 for Simon Unger. It's going to be home run number, I believe, that is home run number 19 for him this season, as he hits his second home run here in today's game. And now things are really starting to get fired up here, as the fans here see this game is going in their direction now, as they are now thinking finally this trade now is probably really paid off here for them. And you know, having a power bat like he has, that's gonna bring a future. As we move on now to the sim here, do some simming, and we'll see what Simon can do. Now we go to the bottom. Oh wow, we're still in the 8th inning here. It's now 10-2. Simon with 2 on, and oh my God, he did it again. This time a 3-run shot there for Simon Unger. That is home run number 20 for him, as the the Yankees take a commanding lead here. Woo! As they put up another 3 runs on the board, and just really just overkill in this game. 13-2 here in this one, as that's a great hit. Take a look at this. Two home runs to right, and of course that one to left, which was the first one there, as he pulled that one there. I believe he was batting to the right, and then he bats left there and pulls two more to left. So great job there for him, and of course he gets the win, or helps get the win there, as they pull off a nice victory here, getting a quick 2-game sweep against these Rockies in this quick interleague series there. Nice job there, and the boys in the Yankee pinstripes as they get the win. Of course, that's going to help them now in the division even more so here, as they're starting to knock on the door of the Rays, who will be playing here in about another episode or 2 from now. Excuse me. Simon Unger 3 for 5 in the ball game, 3 home runs, 2 of them in the same inning to be more precise there in the 8th. with 5 RBIs and, of course, 3 runs scored there. We'll see the latest in the standings right now. Here you see our team ERA, 4.23. Oh, slugging. Ooh, just near, or excuse me, not slugging. Average just near 300. But there you see, we're starting to creep up that division. Now we'll get to the next series here. It's a 4-game set with the White Sox, if I'm not mistaken. And it's a there you see the White Sox 4 games back behind the Twinkies. The Twins there hold first place right now for the Central. Of course, it's pretty tight there. As a lot of games, there's at least a game or a game and a half between each other. There you see the White Sox, their last series there against LA Angels, and we'll see what we can do here against them. There you see the lineup there. I'll try to keep this in mind for you guys when I'm going to show a series there, show you guys just the basic lineup for the teams we face, regardless if we're home or away. But yeah, we'll see what the White Sox can do. Of course, the White Sox, they're not the White Sox like a couple of years ago when they had that run going for the World Series. And then here lately, they've just been kind of slipping away here. Jose Abreu not playing the way a lot of people are hoping that he was going to be. And so, the Southsiders here just not kind of having just kind of a so-so kind of a couple of seasons here. So we'll see what Simon can do now. He had that 3-run home run there, 3 home run game, 3 home runs in a game. I'm trying to say they're in that final game of that series with the Rockies, and we'll see what he can do today. So let's see if he can keep that momentum going here as he's taking on Jose Cueto in this first game here against the White Sox, not the Red Sox, Rashad. So we'll see the first at bat here for Simon as he is going to get the pitch here. He looks and he's going to drill this one there to right field. Take this one opposite field, and that one's going to drop down. That's going to be good enough for a double. As he says, no, hell this, I'm going to go for a triple. And he does as he goes for a triple. So he is definitely showing the speed and the wheels that he has on his body. As he takes that one, he says, really, that's a double right there. If it doesn't go over the fence, it'll be, of course, a ground rule double. But yeah, he's like, nah, I'm going to pull this one out. I'm going to stretch it out to be a triple. And he got there. So DJ Peterson coming up next here. You see his splits for the month of April and May. And there you see his overall right now. We'll see what he can do here in this at bat here. Now, full count for him with 2 out. Of course, runner on third. And there you see they're going to go ahead and walk him and try to see what they can do. As you see, the skipper not too happy with Jose there on that at bat. As now he's going to take on Bryce McCoy, who's up next here. So Bryce McCoy, we'll see what he can do in this one, as he is looking for a opportunity now here to try to drive a run home here with 2 outs. So we'll see here. This one's going to go out to left field. This one is going to be, of course, easily caught there in the ballpark with a quick out, as that wraps up the inning. So runners are left stranded there at first and third, and only 1 hit so far in this ball game. As we go now to the top of the third, there you see a triple so far for Simon, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and nobody on. So we'll see if we can get a 2-out rally going here for ourselves here, as this one's going to be hit there to the shortstop. So shortstop grounded out to a shortstop there. No problem there on that one. That's an easy play. And that is going to be it for the at-bat. Move on now to the 5th inning here. We'll see with 2 out and 1 on with a full count here for Simon Unger. He's 1 for 2 in this at-bat. We'll see if for this day here, I should say, this game. Oh, a nice perfect. They're going deep, and that's over the right fielder's head. Runner's going to come around to score. Simon's going to go for 3. Can he get there on time? Yes, he does. As he gets a nice stand-up triple. Make that an RBI triple for him. As they put up a run up on the board. As you see there, Simon just gets a hold of this one here. And then just starts putting on the jets here, as he realized that right fielder had no shot of getting that ball. It goes over his head, and he has to bounces around there and that off that fence. As we'll see a walk situation here now on Peterson again. So Jose, he might be getting the hook here at some point now as McCoy comes up the bat there, 1 for 2. Of course, he's singled back in the 4th. We'll see what he can do here now again with the runners in scoring position for especially a runner at third or first and third with 2 out. This one's going to go over to right field, and no, right fielder can't make a play. Simon's going to come in to score, and now we have runners at first and third again with 2 out. What is going up with the White Sox here? As McCoy does a great job. Oh no, they say they threw him out at second. Wow, I did not see that, but nonetheless, a run will come in to score. So now we'll see here at top of the 6th now here. It's 4-0. 2 runners first and the second. This one, oh, this one's going to go high. It is going to go deep. This ball is gone. That's a 3-run shot there from Simon Unger, as that is home run number 21 for him. And that right there is going to help the Yankees, the Bronx Bombers here, or at least the Bronx Bomber, the Bronx Bomber, who is by all means here, Simon Unger, hits a home run and helps put this run now almost out of place here for the White Sox. As now White Sox are able to scrape up a run, 9-1, as there's nobody on board and nobody out here for Simon Unger. 3 for 4 for the day, home run we just seen. And he goes again, and this one is going to go high and deep, and that ball is gone. Solo shot there for Simon Unger. Home run number 22. This is his 5th home run now since being a Yankee, or being in a Yankees uniform, I should say. And he has now done it. Wow, what a shot there. He is now 2 home runs in this game alone. Almost like he's having another great, successful game like he did in the last, during the last game that we just seen here before we started this series there with the Rockies. So we'll see now what he can do here now in the top of the 9th. Is now 12-2. 1 runner on board and nobody out here. Simon's up to bat here once again. He is 4 for 5, I believe. We'll see what he can do here in this situation as he hits this one. And this time he says, you know what? I pulled it. I'm going to go opposite field now. And he does so there. A 2-run shot there for Simon Unger as he gets his 23rd of the season. His 6th home run alone in a Yankees uniform since being traded. And they extend the lead now to 14-2. I think we might want to call off the dogs here and save some for tomorrow, as we still got a pretty long series to play. And Simon Unger, oh my goodness, just going deep here. I'm pretty sure by now, a lot of the fans that you see there, a lot of the fans already took off and left. And now they're just, saying, okay, just put up the white flag and just try to come back at them tomorrow. As we go ahead and get a nice victory there. We'll see what the final score is here. I believe it's 14-2 last time we checked. I think that might be the final score here. As the White Sox, you see there, they're just disgusted there. As they got to come back out here tomorrow night to try to avoid that from happening again. Hayes, of course, gets the win there for the Yankees. Manriquez will, of course, get the save. And, of course, Simon Unger, your player of the game. 5 for 6, 3 home runs, and several RBIs. To be exact, what is it? 7 RBIs, 4 runs scored, and 2 triples in the game. So now we go to the second game of the series here. We'll see what they can do here. So hopefully they keep, whatever they had from the night before in their system and keep it going here in this one as they're taking on Chris Russin. And you see his numbers so far. And he's just starting to get some starts here now for the White Sox. Pretty much they have not had a good season so far, so they're going to start calling guys up from the AAA. As we'll see a runner here on first with 1 out. That one's going to go ahead and fly. This is going to go deep, and that is going to be caught there. Nice catch from the center fielder. who drops out there and dies. That is, I believe that is Tommy Pham. I think that's who that is. And he just jumps up and gets it. I could be wrong. But just look at that. This is ridiculous. So nice play. That's definitely a web gem right there you would see on ESPN. Go down top of the third. And we'll see with 2 out. Nobody on here for Simon as he hits this one. That's a nice perfect. But this time, ground ball there. Gets past the infield. And that is going to be a base hit for him. As we'll see what they'll be able to try to see what we can do with Simon. Maybe get some stolen bases here to help him out as he does get a first hit in today's game. So now with 2 out, now Simon on board. Simon's going to take off here to go for second. He's going to get there. No problem there to get that stolen base. As he gets another one there. I've lost track now here. So far he has. Again, I think he's getting close to 30 stolen bases now this season. So now 3-1 count here from Roger as we'll see the pitch here. This one's going to be a ball hit out to left. And then, of course, that is going to be the easy out. And that is going to wrap up the inning. As there's no score here as we go down to the bottom half of the third. But we'll actually flash forward now to the fifth. And we'll see what we can do here. Top of the fifth here for Simon Unger. Hits this one. Ooh, a chopper right from the plate there. Easy play for the pitcher to get to. And that is going to be thrown out there at first. Nice hustle from Simon, but not quick enough to get safe. As now it's 3-1 here in this one. Yankees lead. Top of the seventh here. Simon Unger here looking for a pitch here. And oh, he does not like this one at all. He almost slams down the bat there on that one. And that one, he just gets under it just a little too much there. As that's going to be a quick fly ball there, too. I believe it's third baseman who makes a nice play there, a nice catch. Reads it very well there. So now 1 for 4 here for Simon Unger. A really quiet night compared to what just happened a night ago. We'll see here with 1 on. And, of course, nobody out. Simon here, top of the ninth here, trying to hold on to this lead that they got. And, oh, nice ole there from the second baseman who gets this one there. And that is going to be it. And that is going to be your ball game as we win this one. Win game 2 of this series. And we'll see. They win this one 3-1. Here's your final score. Simon Unger, not the best night here. You know, you got to give it, you got to give him some leeway. You know, he just got done hitting 3 home runs in the last 2 games. Putting up monster numbers there. I mean, he did play in the game. He, regardless, you got to come out there and play your best. But, give some leeway to this young man here. He's still young. And, he only has a 1 for 5 night here, and we'll try to see if maybe he'll give him a day off tomorrow. I don't know, but we'll get to the third game here. We got one more game yet to play. It's a 4-game set, remember. So we'll get to the third game now here as we have a beautiful afternoon game here at Guarantee Right Stadium. At least that's what it's called here, I think, in this game. But we'll see Chris Sale. There you see. 10 starts so far this season, 4-1. His record ERA at 2.57. We'll see what he does here against Simon Unger here in this first at bat. And with 1 out, nobody on here for Simon Unger. This one is going to go out to right field for a fly ball, and that's going to be an easy out there for these guys, for these White Sox here. So White Sox really trying to change things up here as they have a 1-run lead here, 2 on, nobody out, and Simon Unger. Uh-oh. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. I just hear the Jaws theme when he does that. Yeah, he hits a 3-run shot this time. Woo! That one high and deep as he goes opposite field on that play. And that is home run number 24 for him, as he puts up a 3-run dinger. And that right there, take a look there. Look at that. Just look at that face of his. Just look at that determination. And he just he's like, yep, I read that one pretty well. And he takes this one here high and deep. And that ball is gone. So now we'll go to his next at bat here. Top of the 5th here. We're up by a run. And there's 1 on and nobody out here for Simon Unger, as he's looking for a pitch here. And this one here is going to get past the infield for a base hit. And, of course, Simon's able to advance the runner up 90 feet to second. So runners on first and second now coming up. We'll see if the next batter can do anything to help us out to increase this lead that we currently have right now, as we do just have a 1-run lead. And that we'll see now here. A flashback from the third inning. We've seen Simon here hit that 3-run shot that really put them in the lead, and so far have kept them there in that lead. And we'll see what he can do now here in the 7th. So top of the 7th here, 1 on, nobody out. We have still that 1-run lead, and we'll see here Simon slapping this one over there to left field for a base hit, moving the runner up 90 feet with now nobody out, and now runs on first and second. So Simon doing his job here, advancing the runner over, and just keeping this well-oiled RBI machine going as we go now to the 9th inning. Top of the 9th here, 1 on, 1 out here for Simon Unger. It's a 5-4 ball game. So the White Sox are really showing off here. You know, they lost the first 2 games here. They don't want to lose this one here. They, if anything, want to split this series as, this one's going to be split right out of the ballpark. As Simon goes opposite field there. Great home run there for him. And that is home run number 2 for him as he hits his 25th home run of the season. Guys, you realize he is now hitting, what, 6, 7, 8 home runs now since his debut at Yankee Stadium there in this earlier in this episode. Jeez, this kid is just tearing it up. Now remember, he came into this, he got traded when he only had 17 home runs. Now he has 25. And yeah, he is really just blowing up here. These numbers here from fans that are just, you know, fantasy wise, just think about that. Just, oh my goodness, he is definitely going to be a fantasy pick. If you don't have him in your fantasy there, there's a good chance that you're not going to get him. Just put it that way. I'm glad I got him in my fantasy. As we see, we end up winning this one. The final score is 7-4 is your final for the 3rd game of this series. 4 for 5 for Simon Unger, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, and 2 runs scored, as he is now hitting .423, you guys. .423. All right, so here we go for the 4th and final game of this series, and of course the final game of this episode here. As you see there, White Sox here trying to get themselves fired up, trying to avoid that they get swept here. As Jake Arroyo will of course take on the mound here. Of course, a former Cubby, now on the south side here, at least in this universe. 10 starts, 2 and 3, and an ERA around 240. So we'll see what he can do here with nobody on board and 1 out. We'll see Simon go ahead, and he's trying to get this one, outrun this ball here, and he does so there. He does get the base hit, and the score table scores will decide. Decision is a base hit. So he extends his hitting streak now to 17 games there. I didn't know he had a 17-game hitting streak there. So he keeps that up. As if you guys have been watching my other series there here on the channel with DeMarcus King, I believe he had a 40-game hitting streak before he ended. So yeah, I think that's by far the most from any of my Road to Show characters I've had. And that one I did not notice. I wasn't paying attention. Not even when I was doing the recordings here, you know, usually I try to capture all that kind of stuff, but I wasn't even paying attention to that until I realized, I'm like, oh wow, he has like 30 games. Like, that's crazy. So yeah, 17 games, not bad. So we'll see now. We'll see Prince McCoy now with a full count here. McCoy gonna hit this one there. That's gonna go out to center field. This is gonna go deep. This is gonna go back, and that ball is gone. That's a 2-run shot there for him. I believe that's his 5th of the season. And there you see Jake not happy about that. As Prince McCoy now puts us in the lead here. And here we try to see if we can just take these White Sox and kind of just sweep them out of their own building here and just say, yeah, we had 2 series that we were able to sweep in this one episode. And I don't think I've ever done that before. If I have, it's been a while. So we'll go top of the third here, just tie 3-all with one runner on board. And nobody out here for Simon Unger, as we'll see what he can do. As, of course, he's been hitting very well for himself here this season. As we'll see a pitch here. This is going to be a good one here. This one, I think he might have got all this one here, and he did so. Home run there for Simon Unger. Wow, what a shot there. His first home run in today's game. His, 3, 4, 5, 6 home run in the series. And yeah, the lead just continues to thicken here in the south side, as they do a great job there of putting that ball on the bat and taking a nice lead here. They got a 1-run lead here, 5-4 here. So White Sox are still, trying to stay, relevant in this series and try to avoid series loss. But we'll see here with 2 on and 1 out there that it's going to be a ground ball double play situation, and they get out of there. Nice job, as they play some really good defense there that time around. So 1-run lead now for the Yankees after we end 3. We'll see where we go now here coming up, as we'll flash forward now to the top of the 5th. Nobody on board here but 1 out for Simon Unger and the Yankees, as this one's going to be a ground ball there to second. Can Simon outrun this one? No, is your answer if you guess that. And he tries to outrun this one there, but a great play there, great defensive stop there from the White Sox defense. As we move on now to the top of the 7th here. Ooh, White Sox. Ooh, they're going to make it a little personal here, 9-6. Simon Unger's up to bat here with 1 on and 1 out. We'll see what he can do here in this at-bat, as he's trying to get this lead back here, as they've kind of slipped some there. And there you see a runner going to take off, and they get the runner at second. Are you kidding me? I'm like, when I seen this, when I was actually playing this, I was like, are you kidding me? Why would you make that? Who made that call? But then I started thinking, I'm like, oh, they're mine. Yeah. Yeah, shouldn't, you shouldn't throw, people that live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. So anyway, base hit there for Simon Unger as he gets on board. And I'm thinking, like, well, maybe, that was a call. He got the neck. But at the same time, I'm thinking, like, come on, you got Simon Unger up to bat here. He's been hitting very well today. I mean, and maybe it was supposed to be a hit and run. Of course, they usually tell you up in the right-hand corner of the screen. It's like, okay, do a hit and run, But that did not come up, so, yeah, unfortunately, he gets tagged out, and, of course, we get our single. So we would have had runner in scoring position there, but, yeah, just a snafu there. So Simon now going to take off here. He's going to steal for second. Can he get there on time? Yes, he can. And now we'll see if he's going to be stranded here at second with 2 outs. And, of course, we are trailing here. We are trailing by 3 here at the top of the 7th. So 3-1 count now for DJ, as Simon's going to take off here, go for third, and Simon gets there, no problem there as a third baseman. Cannot hold on to it. Of course, he wouldn't be able to make a play. Simon got there pretty well there on time, and DJ, of course, will will draw the walk, and of course, we'll go to first base. So McCoy's up to bat there. You see, of course, he hit that home run back in the first inning. We'll see if he can do that same situation here and put us back in the ball game here and tie this one up here in the 7th. If he can get a decent pitch here and try to drive it out of the ballpark. So now 2-1 count for McCoy. He's, like I said, 1 for 3 for the day. And this one's oh no, this is gonna be a pop up right there. Shortstop calling it and makes the play, and that is gonna be it for the inning. So 2 are left stranded as we wrap up the top of the 7th here. We'll see if we have one more at bat here for Simon, as it looks like we do. Top of the 9th here. Oh wow, White Sox really just went berserk on us. They got 3 runs there, somewhere there in the 8th, I believe. And we'll see another home run here for Simon Unger as he makes it now home run number 27. And that is not going to be really enough. We'll come up just 4 runs short of the lead to try to tie it up here. We'll see if we get another at bat maybe here. Chances are probably not. But so far in this episode alone, he has hit 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 home runs, you guys, since he has joined, since the debut there at Yankee Stadium earlier in this episode. So yeah, his bat is on fire right now. And I'm wondering what the Dodgers are thinking right now. Maybe they made a mistake. I don't know. You guys be the judge. Let me know down below in the comment section there. What do you think? What do you think about Simon Unger? And what do you guys think? You know, who's gonna fare in this deal better? I mean, I know it's still early. You know, mind you, we're in the last week or so of May, so we still got plenty of baseball to play. I'm hoping that we'll be buyers at some point here. Hopefully we can get some more help with the power situation in there. One thing about this series, I wish that hopefully in the newer games in the future, maybe in 22, maybe we can, like, if your players establish or whatever, maybe you can start influencing the manager or the coach or whoever, for GM or something, to like, hey, we got to get this player. Is there any way we can trade for this guy to help have him come in here and help us out? Either a bat or an arm or both. So that'd be something kind of add to the to a career mode, because there's players out there. You guys got there's guys like Jeter and all those guys back in the day were telling them their the owners or the GMs, and like, hey, if we had this guy, this would really help us out. Take the pressure off of me and off the team and stuff like that. So that's something I wish they would do. Not just in MLB games, but maybe in future games. Other Maddens and NCAA games, or let's say NCAA, but hockey or whatever major league sport that's out there. Maybe that's something they can add on to the career mode to make it even more interesting and more involved, immerse the user to play the game a little bit more. So, but yeah, that's it for this episode. We did a great job there. We had a nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 game winning streak there for ourselves, till we end up getting stopped there, losing 12-8 against the White Sox. So you can't win them all, but hey, we had a nice run there. And coming up, we have that series against Tampa Bay coming up. That's gonna be a nice series. That's a home stand there for us. We'll start that home stand there with them and finish it with Kansas City coming up here in the next 2 episodes. So stay tuned for episode 251 as we take on the Tampa Bay. They are in first place right now, so a nice 2 out of 3 games, or maybe even a sweep, we can take first place there in the American League East. But if you guys did enjoy today's episode, again, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Definitely check the channel out for other Roto shows. And of course, we got our MLB franchise series with the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals also here on the channel. Also, too, we got a Roto Show series on our second channel, ESGNet LP. Definitely check that out. So we got that Roto Show series. And of course, we got some golf and some NASCAR and a lot of other stuff on that channel that you guys should definitely go check out and support. But follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord if you want to follow the channel, our social medias, and find out what's going on here with series, stuff like that. I usually try to drop some stuff about series I'm editing and some stuff like I did for this one. I dropped that probably sometime last week or something like that. It's been a while back, but yeah, stay tuned here to the channel as we keep rolling on here and see how well Simon does here in this show here in MLB 20. But that's it for me, you guys. As always, keep yourselves each other healthy, stay chilled, stay cool, and keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you all next time.